We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Houston Astros. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
7 o'clock.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Still a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping up now, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
Hard liner to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Nate Lowe. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That misses. 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Lau is there for the catch. There's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So striding in, Yordan Alvarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Hit in the air to center field. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Hunter Renfroe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now a pitch on the way.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Ball 1. Glasnow is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Gurriel, the runner at second with 1 away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Josh Reddick. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open,
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Brantley. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So here's Mike Zunino, and it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Willie Adames.
With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Fly ball out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's George Springer.
The center fielder.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matt.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fouled off. Comes set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ji-Man Choi.
Lifted in the air out to left. Brantley on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Into the box now, Nate Lowe, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Popped up. James is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up is Max Muncy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yuli Gurriel. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Adames backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. The pitch.
Ball count.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Fastball swung on and missed.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick.
The right field.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
2-1.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. From the belt, the pitch. James McCann is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Sacrifice attempt here. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. Last time through was a base hit. And this one runs up high, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground to the left side. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Grounded to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Willie.
Standing in now, Willie Adames, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So striding forward now, Ji-Man Choi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. From the stretch. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Kiermaier's running. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter, Nate Lowe.
Chris Stavinsky takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. In now, Nate Lowe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's inside. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Reddick. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Springer. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And that brings in George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Oliver Drake enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 47.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Fouled away. One and 2, here it comes. And he struck him out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And it's fouled away. And awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Yuli Gurriel is working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's the ball.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Brandon Lowe. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. So 1-1 home. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is there, 1 away.
Now
stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a walk in his last trip. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Good.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, catcher, James Martin.
Stepping in now, James McCann. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. In the dirt here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And there it goes towards second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And another foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Diego Castillo takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Mike Zunino. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Loud contact off the bat of Zunino, and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat.
Next for Tampa Bay,
Yimi Garcia is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
the batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
At the plate, Willie Adames, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Garcia, playing here in his age 29 season, he throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Nate Lowe.
Designated hitter, Nate Lowe.
Ryan Presley gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
There are a couple of points in every game that side winning or losing, this is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Bregman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He flew out in his last at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line.
Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the... Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Looking up is Brantley.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Standing in now, Brendan Lau. 1-0 the count. Two out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
3-1. Liner toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Now that's second baseman, Travis Shaw.
Joe Smith enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box, Travis Shaw. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. George Springer the next to hit. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Alvarez.
Chopper right side of the infield. Shaw gloves it, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1-2.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Line toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it'll be the catcher, Mike Zunino. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 2 for 3 thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Into the box now, Willy Adames, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Altuve to his right. He has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the... Digging in, Michael Brantley. It was a walk in his last trip.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Jose Alvarado, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Jose Alvarado.
Here comes the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Miles Straw will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Alvarado, just 24 years of age. He offers up a 2-seamer, a curve, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. 2-2 the count. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kiermaier coming on. But he won't get there. It falls in. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. This one's down to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Rays get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Diego Castillo earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. for the Astros. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.